Hey guys, welcome to this video. Suppose we are asked to write a program that initialize a two-dimensional array of 2 rows and 4 columns and display the minimum and maximum number in the array. So guys, let's get started. First of all, I will declare a two-dimensional array of 2 rows and 4 columns. So 2 rows and 4 columns. This is our column index. This first is our row index and second is, and then assign an interpreter to initialize my two-dimensional arrays. And in curly braces, again curly braces, I have to enter the values. Let's say 15, 21, 42, 45. Comma and again curly braces, 77, 78, 99 and 23. So here we have to put semicolon because each statement in C++ language ends with semicolon. So I have declared and initialized an array of with 2 rows and 4 columns. So this is our first row, this is our row number 0, row number 1, column number 0, 1, 2, 3, so 4 column and 2 rows. Now we have to calculate the maximum and minimum value in this array. So how you can do that? We have to use nested loops for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 2, semicolon I plus plus. This outer loop is for rows, so we have 2 rows, and this inner loop is for column. This is to alter the row number, and this loop is used for to alter the column number. Int j is equal to 0, j is less than 4 because we have 4 columns, and j plus plus. You have to calculate minimum and maximum number or value of in the array. So I have to declare two more variable, int max and min. Now I will check if AR of IJ, I row number and J is for column number, is greater than max. If this is greater than max, then what I will do? Simple, max is equal to A double R of I and J. So what I did, I checked that if this row and column index value is greater than max value, then I will assign this value to max, because maximum is always the greatest value. So if this is greater, then this should be our max. So I have assigned this value to max. See again, if this is greater than our max value, then this should be our max value, because so we have assigned this max to here. And similarly, to check for minimum value, if of I j is less than min, then again min is equal to a double r of a double r array name. This is array name. You may give n name to array. You can give n name to array. So now if this index values is less than the minimum value, then this should be our min value, because anything less than minimum, that is minimum. So I assigned this to minimum, because it is less than minimum, then it should be minimum. So I have assigned this to minimum. So the value in this should be assigned to minimum, because it is less than minimum. So in this way we can calculate the maximum and minimum value using loop. Now this is our outer loop. Here I will display the maximum and minimum value. So maximum we have to write in double quotes. Maximum value is max variable, and minimum value is our min variable. So in this way we can display the maximum and minimum value. So guys, let's execute this program to check whether it's working fine or not. Here end of line. So now error goes away. There were build errors. Would you like to know what is error? Return type of main should be in uninitialized local variable max and min. We have not initialized our max and min variable. So firstly I have to initialize my max and min variable. So let's initialize our max and min variable. Max is equal to min is equal to less than to 0. Why it is giving error? Because I have declared this array after this. So we have to write this statement after the declaration. So now error goes away. Firstly I was declaring array here, and I was initializing this above, so the compiler does not know what is it. So I have to first declare a variable or array, then I can assign the values, otherwise the compiler will give error. So I am assuming that this is our 0 0 index, 0 row 0 column. I am assuming that this is our first value is minimum value and maximum value. So guys, let's execute program now. So maximum value is 99 and minimum value is 15. Check whether is yes, maximum value is 99 and minimum value is 15. So program is working correctly. Let's set this is value, and here I have to give some space also. Now let's execute it again. So maximum value is 99 and minimum value is 50. Now guys, let's execute this program manually. First of all, I have declared two variables max and min. Then I have declared and initialized a two-dimensional array containing 2 rows and 4 columns. Then I am assuming that 0 0, this means our the first 0 index value is the minimum and the maximum value. So both min and max contains 15. Then I am using nested loop, for loop. Int I is equal to 0, I contains 0, I is less than 2, 0 is less than 2, yes. So the condition becomes 2, so the control enter the body of this outer loop. Again there is another loop. Int j is equal to 0, j is less than 4, so j contains 0, 0 is less than 4, yes. So the condition becomes 2, so control enter the body of inner loop. Then here I am checking that array of I contains 0, j contains 0, so 0 0 means 15 is greater than max. Max also contains, max min also contains, or max min also contains 15. So we are checking that 15 is greater than 15. No, so the condition becomes false. So the control skip the statement under this if statement, because our condition is false. So the control directly jump here, and here again we are checking that here of I j both are 0. So 0 0 means for this first value 15. 15 is less than min contain 15. 15 is less than 15. No. So this condition also becomes false. So the control will skip this statement and directly jump here. And here a control will jump closing braces of our inner loop. So the control will jump to this increment the value of j. So j becomes 0 plus 1 4. So the value of j becomes 4 0 plus 1 1. So 1 is less than 4, yes. So condition becomes 2, so the control enter the body of the loop. Here of I contains 0, j contains 1, 0 1. This is our 0 row number 0 and column number 1. It means 21. 0 row, this is our 0 row, this is our 0 column number 0, column number 1, column number 2, column number 3. So this is our 0 row and column number 1. So 21, 0 1 21. So 21 is greater than max. Max contains 15. Yes, 21 is greater than 15. So I have assigned this 0 1 means 21 to the max value. So now our max becomes 21. So this 21 is assigned to this max. If then again 21 is less than 15, no, so the condition becomes false. So the control will skip this statement and directly jump here. Here again closing braces of our inner loop. So the control will jump here to increment the value of j. 1 plus 1 j becomes 2. 2 is less than 4, yes. Again here of 0 2. This is our 0 row, this is our 0 column, first column, and So column number 2. So 0 to 42. So 42 is greater than max contains 21. 21, 42 is greater than 21. Yes. So the condition becomes true. So the control comes here and assign this 0 to, means this 42 to max variable. So now max becomes 42. Again we are checking if 42 is less than minimum contain 15. Less than 15, no. So the condition becomes false. So the control will skip this statement and directly jump here. Our minimum contains 50. Here see, both minimum and maximum initially contains 15. So the control jump here and increment the value of j. So value of j becomes 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is less than 4, yes. So the condition becomes true. So the control will again enter here and increment 0. I contains 0 and j contains 3. 0, 3. This is our 0 row and third column. 0 column, column number 0, column number 1, column number 2 and column number 3. So 0, 3 means 45. So 45 is greater than 42 because max contains 42. Yes, 45 is greater than 42. So this 4503 value will be assigned to max variable. So now max become 45. Again 45 is less than 15, no. So the condition becomes false. So the control will skip this statement and directly jump here. Closing braces of inner loop. So the control will again jump here and increment the value of j. J becomes 3 plus 1, 4. So the value of j becomes 4. 4 is less than 4, no. So the condition becomes false. So the control will and skip the body of this inner loop and jump here. Here closing braces of outer loop. So the control will again jump here to increment the value of I. So I becomes 0 plus 1, 1. So I becomes 1. 1 is less than 2. Yes. So the control will enter the body of outer loop. Again there is a loop. So int j is equal to 0. J becomes 0. J is less than 0 is less than 4. Yes. So the control enter the body of the loop and here of now I contains 1. J contains 0. 1, 0. This is our first row. 1 first column, row next, then column 0. This is our 0 column, column number 0. So 1, 0, 77. So 77 is greater than 45 because max contain 45. So 77 is greater than max contain 45. 45, yes. So the condition becomes true. So this 77 I have assigned to max. So this 77 is now assigned to max. So the now max contain 477. So the value of max becomes 77. Again 77 is less than 15. No. So the condition becomes false. So the control skip the body of this inner if statement and directly jump here. Here again the closing braces of inner loop. Control will jump here, increment the value of j. J becomes 0 plus 1. 1. 1 is less than 4. Yes. Again I contains 1, j contains 1. Array 1, 1 means first row, column row number 1, column number 1. So this is our row number 0 and this is our row number 1. So row number 1 and column number 0, 1. Column number 88. So 88 is greater than max contains 77. Greater than 77, yes. So the condition becomes true. So the control comes here and increment. Assign this 88 value to max. So now max becomes 88. Again 88 is less than 15, no. So the condition becomes false and the control will skip this statement and directly jump here. Closing braces. So the control comes here and increment the value of j. 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So j becomes 2. 2 is less than 4, yes. Again I contains 1. J contains 2. 1, 2 means row number 1 and column number 2. This is our row number 0. This is our row number 1. So row number 1 and column number 2. 0, column number 0, column number 1, column number 2. So this 99. So 99 is greater than 88 because max contain 88. So 99 is greater than 88, yes. So this condition becomes true, so the control will execute this statement. So 99 is assigned to max, so the now value of max becomes 99. Again 99 is less than 15, no, so the condition becomes false, so the control will skip this statement and directly jump here. Again closing braces, so control will directly jump here and increment the value of j. So 2 plus 1 becomes 3. 3 is less than 4, yes. Again I contains 1, j contains 3, 1 3. First row, this is our first row and column number 3. Column row number 1 and column number 3. Column number 0, 1, 2, 3. So this 23. So 1 3 means this 23. So 23 is greater than max contain 99. 23 is greater than 99, no. So the condition becomes false, so the control will ignore this, skip this statement and directly jump here. And here 23 is less than 15, no. So this condition also becomes false, so the control will skip this statement and directly jump here. Closing braces, so again control will jump here and increment the value of j. So 3 plus 1 becomes 4. Now 4 is less than 4, no. So the condition becomes false, so the control will skip the body of this inner loop and directly jump here. Closing braces of outer loop, so the control will again jump here to increment the value of I. 1 plus 1 becomes 2, so I becomes 2. I contains 2, 2 is less than 2, no. So the condition becomes false, so the control will skip the body of this outer loop and directly jump here. So here control will execute console out. Maximum value is max contain 99, so 99 is displayed, and min value is min contain 15, so 15 is displayed. As you can see, so the maximum value is 99 and minimum value is 15, so our program is working correctly. So guys, in this way you can display the maximum and minimum value of a two-dimensional array. So guys, this is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe Programming Languages. Goodbye.